Hello friends, it is Tuesday and I wanted to put out a long form video to give you some more perspective on my routine, especially because I was traveling last week for work. So one of the things that I've really struggled with throughout my life is making on the go decisions. So specifically, if I'm out to dinner and I want to order something healthy, I'm not sure when I'm looking at the menu what I'm going to get. I'm trying to make conversation with people. There's a lot of things going on. I fall prey to ordering the wrong thing a lot because I haven't planned it out. So I've found in my life that when I plan things out in advance, those decisions become a lot easier in the long run. And they become easier and easier as you make one decision on to the next decision. So this week, or last week, while I was in Mobile, Alabama, before I would go to a place, I would look at the menu and I knew what I was going to order. So it was a lot easier for me to make those decisions in the moment. I didn't leave it up to chance or decision fatigue where you have to make all these decisions. And I like to think of it like a power bar. You only have so much power to use and eventually there's no more power left. So while I was ordering my food and I stuck to mainly meat and vegetables or cheese, mainly those things. So I avoided sugars and avoided the grains. And the other thing that I substituted were the refined seed oils. So these are your canola oil, your vegetable oil, corn oil, soy. All of those things actually make us inflamed. And, on a daily basis, you might not notice a lot of inflammation, but on a long-term basis, you will recognize these, especially some cognitive diseases like Alzheimer's, dementia, a lot of other things, cancer, a lot of things that this inflammation building up over time ends up causing. So a little bit of background on why these things are bad are over the last 50 years or so, we have taken the fat out of a lot of these normal cooking ingredients like butter, for example, and we replaced it with other chemicals, and we did not know the long-term effects of these chemicals. But in the short term, they tasted better and they were marketed really well. A lot of times they had sugar added so that it was more addictive for us to continue to eat them. But what we've realized over the last 10, 15 years, the new science is coming out that we need these fats. So think about your butter. That was what I got everything cooked in while I was out last week eating dinner. I asked, can I please get that cooked in butter? And I said, even in front of clients, I have a food allergy, rather than these restaurants cooking in oils like corn oil, soy, or canola oil, because they are the cheapest ways for them to cook food, but they don't realize what it does to our long-term health. So other things that you can cook with outside of butter, avocado oil is amazing. At lower temperatures, olive oil is fantastic, especially if you're cooking fish or if you're putting it on salads. I love to put olive oil on salads. These are just some other substitutes that you will notice, or I have noticed in my life, have really helped me feel better and think more clearly. So that was a huge key to my success this week, was planning out in advance what I was going to have. And while I was there, I was ordering things cooked in butter rather than these refined seed oils or vegetable oils like your canola oil, your corn oil, your soy. those types of things. So hopefully you took a few things from this, but I like to plan things out, because if I don't, then I know that I don't have the self-discipline to make those decisions. But if I plan them out, then I can make sure that I'm serving the future version of myself with my decisions.